How to Train Your Dragon is a dazzling fantasy epic. The live-action How to Train Your Dragon is a sweeping, faithful adaptation of the animated franchise's world inspired by the original books by Cressida Cowell. Director Dean DeBlue, who helmed DreamWorks' original trilogy, imbues the heart of the beloved franchise and captures the magic of the series with new dramatic depth. The new take grounds the coming-of-age story in a visionary opening entry that invites new and old fans to a Viking world where dragons could actually exist. Mason Thames, the Black Phone, is Hiccup, made real. He's the audience's endearing conduit to see dragons in a different light than his Viking family who actively hunt the awe-inspiring but dangerous mythical monsters does. His meeting with Toothless, who is just an adorable, gentle giant of a night fury dragon, is still such a powerful hook into the tale of love, survival through community, and balance with the different kinds of lives around us. Hiccup's journey from dragon slayer to dragon trainer remains as timeless as ever. The father and son relationship between Hiccup and his dad Stoic remains a central part of the narrative. Gerard Butler reprises his role from the animated film, but adds even more layers to it, digging into the push and pull of parenting a child on the verge of adulthood and the expectations that come with it. The gruffness is there with Butler's mannerisms as a Viking leader, but there's pauses where his vulnerability as a performer truly shines opposite Thames. No parent is perfect, and Butler brings a more nuanced take on the cartoon character that is powerful and heartfelt. It brings a timelessness to the core conflict in the film, as he pushes for a world that is set on dragons being the enemy, and this resonates deeply within the father-son relationship, especially in a world that needs to push fear aside and change, like Hiccup does. Through the lens of Bill Pope, the fantastical world-building of the Isle of Berk is given new life as a place. You can really see Vikings and dragons duking it out. The cinematography in collaboration with DeBlue Vision soars to craft one of the best family fantasies yet. It's an exciting adventure that sets up the ensemble stories we can't wait to see continue to unfold. Astrid, played by Nico Parker, shines brightly in a standout performance, embodying the leader Hiccup sees himself uplifting in their romance. Parker's chemistry with Thames only makes us so much more excited for what's to come for the two romantic leads as they meet each other's worldviews for a better Viking future. We don't get as much of the supporting characters as fans of the franchise might have wanted, but that fact does bring into question whether or not the film franchise might branch out into series in between the planned sequels, much like the animated films did with their cartoon series, centering the dragon trainers bridging the gaps. Berk's rich lore is ripe for exploration, and DeBlue masterfully reignites the fire of his beloved universe for a new generation. Overall, How to Train Your Dragon delivers an epic adventure that lays the groundwork of Toothless and Hiccup's story. The CG animation on Toothless retains his familiarity from the animated movies of an adorable cat or dog energy, but make it dragon, and it works seamlessly in this fresh new take on the franchise. Full of heartfelt storytelling, How to Train Your Dragon evokes the feeling of a journey that is just beginning, with the perfect blend of nostalgia in an imaginative but familiar world. DeBlue expertly fuses the emotional core in Cowell's book series with his knack for animated storytelling through the CG visuals of the film, which brilliantly raises the stakes in the film's epic and action-packed dragon battles. I'm so ready for How to Train Your Dragon 2, and as a fan of the franchise, eagerly anticipate the release of my favorite in the series, the Easter eggs. For a fun time at the movies with your kids, or even just the kids at heart, How to Train Your Dragon is a must-see quest. How to Train Your Dragon opens June 13th. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content like this.